Am I
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
okay?
Yeah, now it's audible.
Okay. Now it's okay?
Yes, ma'am, it's okay. So, ma'am, can we start now?
Yeah. Already time is on. Okay. You can start now.
Good morning, respected Managing Director of iKids International Homeschool, Mr. Yasser, our Principal, Naseem Ma'am, teachers, dear students, parents, and our esteemed guest, Dietitian Suhana. It's me, Adila, stand before you to present a welcome speech for a nutrition talk by the esteemed dietitian Suhana. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to today's much awaited nutrition talk. We are truly delighted to have with us the esteemed dietitian Suhana S, a highly accomplished and passionate nutrition expert who has graciously agreed to share her valuable insights with us today. Dietitian Suhana, a native of Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, has dedicated her life to the study and research of nutrition. She is the chief clinical nutritionist in Qatar with BS, MS, PhD science. She completed graduation in 2008 and post graduation in 2010 from the University of Kerala. She was the winner of the Science Aspero Scholarship in 2010. Now, she is doing some research activities in Qatar according to satisfying her PhD degree. She is one of the office bearers of Home Science Alumni Association Kerala. She is one of the member of Indian Diabetic Association and Nutrition Society of India. Today, dietitian Suhana will guide us through the importance of nutrition and healthy eating habits, key areas that influence our daily lives and overall well-being. This session is not just for our students but also for our parents who play a crucial role in setting a foundation for a healthy lifestyle at home. We kindly encourage all students and parents to make the most of this opportunity by engaging with the talk and sharing with the learning experience. On behalf of the entire iKids family, I would like to thank you all for your continued support and we look forward to seeing you actively participate in today's session. Let's take this opportunity to learn, grow, and commit to leading healthier lives. Thank you and once again welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for a warm welcome in this morning. Here it's 8 o'clock now. Okay. Assalamu alaikum all. Good morning. I'm seeing your all messages. Let's start.
Ma'am,
Okay. Am I audible?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I think you can remove me now.
Okay. Okay. Let's start. First of all, I thank all iKids team, the whole staff, especially the principal, director, all the teachers, my dear students and parents. Am I audible now? Is it okay by my voice? Okay. Let's start. How are you all? Are you fine? Yes. Okay, let's start. Today, I'm going to talk about some guidance about the basic nutrition for our children, school children. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you know all about nutrition? What is nutrition? Have you had all your breakfast? Okay. Here, there it is 10:30 past, right? Yeah, okay. First of all, a balanced diet is needed for the children who are going school. Okay? What is nutrition? What is balanced diet? And what needs to our body to be healthy? These are the main points I am going to discussing with you all. Okay? Actually, I sent a PPT for your groups. If you get time, please go through that. Okay. In this, we can not able to share the screen, so I am explaining you. Okay. Yeah. For our body seems healthy, we need all the nutrients in a correct proportion. Okay. Then only we get energy for doing our daily activities. We have to play, we have to study, we have to dancing, we have to swimming, all the physical activities. Only we need the healthy energy, then only we can do this, right? Yes. Otherwise, all are to be sleepy, tiredless. They are not able to study in a sit erect portion. Uh, every time some children are seeming like very sleepy, tired. They are not able to sit steady at least. So we have to start with a healthy breakfast for a day, right? There is a saying that eat breakfast as a king. Have you heard about this word? This quote? Yeah. How a king is having his breakfast with all the dishes, right? His plate is full of colorful fruits, vegetables, and carbohydrate, this rice or like sadhya or all these things, right? That means we need all the food group. Do you have all about, heard about these food groups? Do you studying food groups? Carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamin, minerals, water. Yeah, we need these food from all food groups. Okay, basically we have five food groups. We get energy from these five food group foods. Okay, then for our energy, the best source is carbohydrate. Okay, carbohydrate means our rice, cereal grains, oats, especially from roots and tubers also we get carbohydrates. Do you all including this in your meal, your diet regularly? Yeah. What is your favorite food? Noodles for the meal, for the breakfast? What is your favorite? Okay. We need not take noodles and all those things, maida products regularly. We need to eat whole grain cereals, especially. That is our wheat, whole grain wheat, then oats, red rice also we need. We get some quantity of these nutrients rather than carbohydrate. Okay. Uh, we need roots and tubers, that is potato and all carrot, beetroot, These are also nutrient, carbohydrate rich sources we need to include in our diet. With this carbohydrate, we need proteins, fats, and vitamin and minerals, right? So we need to include our protein source from our fish or chicken or pulses, green gram, this white chana, and also soya bean is high source of protein. Protein helps to maintain our body functioning and also cells or muscles. You heard know about that? Yeah. Uh, we all like chicken very much rather than other protein sources. I think so. Yeah. You can take chicken, but if your mother is cooking, it is well. Don't go regular this fast food items. Okay. Uh, then also everyone like KFCs and also other fried chickens from other shops, right? Uh, tell your mother to bring you in homemade. Okay, it is healthy than shops. Okay, yeah, come out this. Then we get carbohydrate, this protein, and go to the fat. We need good sources of fat, that is vegetable sources of fat. We have animal sources of fat and vegetable sources of fat. Example, coconut oil. Do you all know about coconut oil? It is a plant source, right? It is healthy than our animal fat. Okay, butter, cheese, and all those things. It is healthy, but comparatively, this is a little bit healthy than animal source. Okay, everyone having your milk daily, cow's milk, buffalo milk, goat milk, but it is not. The studies are showing that it is not needed for our daily life. Milk, milk is cow's milk is only for cow's child. Okay, so we have to include other protein rich sources such as fishes and also plant sources, this soya bean milk and also groundnut, whether almonds also we have almond milk and all those things. We get calcium and phosphate mainly from the milk. That is present in all sources of pulses. So we have to include these also. We get calcium, protein, and also fat from the nuts and badam, all those things, almonds. So we have to include a little quantity daily. Because the school children, you need more energy than us. You need to study, you need to well physical active daily. So you have to include more nutrients per day. Okay. Then coming to vitamins and minerals, we need lots of fruits and vegetables per day. Do you like fruits and vegetables? Do you taking in regularly? Huh? Avial sambar? Don't like? Hmm? Yes, we need to include because our health is going nowadays with our busy schedules, especially parents' busy schedules. So we have to include fruits and vegetables regularly. From that, you get more vitamins, minerals, and also micronutrients. Okay. Um, Otherwise, we couldn't able to pass our motion, and also our excretion is not going to work properly. So the fiber. Do you know heard about fiber? Yeah. Fiber means മലയാളം നാരുകൾ. Okay? നാരുകൾ അടങ്ങിയ ഭക്ഷണം. That is fiber rich foods നമ്മൾ കൂടുതലായിട്ട് we have to include in our diet. So, the fruits and vegetables are rich sources of fibers. We have to include all meals. We have 3 meals per day, right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have to include fruits and vegetables in your all 3 meals. Then also we have this midday morning snack time, right? In schools, in offline classes, you have the break for the mid meal snack. That is brunch between the breakfast and lunch. Usually, in our childhood days, we are taking this bakery products or other snacks, etc. But now the people are thinking too much about their good health. The parents are giving fruit, for example, an apple and or a goa, 2 pieces of watermelon, whatever you can have, rather than this snacks, oily snacks. Then everyone like Lay's and also these potato chips from fried fries from these shops, right? Yeah. Rather than that, it is good for having nuts or other products. That is only homemade. If you can have peanut brittle, kappalandi mutai you have to take. It is a mix of what a good healthy snack. Do you like kappalandi mutai? Yeah, it is a rich source of iron. അതിനകത്ത് ജാഗരി ഉണ്ട്, right? Other, it is rich source of iron and energy. It includes carbohydrate, it includes proteins. It is a balanced food. At least a 2 piece of kapalandi mutai per week is very good source rather than this lace and all those things. You can fry the potato chips or tapioca chips at home. Tell your mother to bring you. Okay, with less spicy, with oil absorbed by a tissue paper or anything you can have. Then, coming to our fiber, I already told you have breakfast, lunch, dinner with a piece of fruit or fruit salad or vegetable you can take. If you don't like avial, sambar, all those things, you can add fruit salads or vegetable salads, or otherwise you can vegetable soups. Yeah, it is cold climate now, almost all over the world. December has started. Some people, including our parents, they are misunderstanding that in cold time you need not a too much water intake, or we don't like fruits in cold times, right? But we need to include as much of water and fruits intake in cold time also, because in hot climate it is sweating, we need a very, we feel very tired, we couldn't able to walk for a 1 hour or more times. In colder times we didn't sweat, right? And also we feel tired, we feel sleepy. What is the reason? The reason behind it is mainly the poor intake of water. So, in cold time also, we need to take 2 liter per day. For children, it is very needed thing because they feel sometimes headache. They're not able to what giving attention to the classes because they are not taking enough water. So you have to include water if you are bringing from your home. You need to complete it. Okay. Some others are saying they have many complaints about children. The main complaint is they are not able to drink water properly. Why you are not able to drink water? You need to go to toilet in regular intervals, right? Yeah. Intake of water and also the urination is very important in our school life. Hmm? You know our body is a lot of mechanism per day. Hmm? If we have car, it needs petrol or diesel to move properly, right? We need to go to this our destination. We need to fill our petrol tank or diesel tank at a quantity, right? Otherwise, car is moving properly? No, it will not move properly. Like that, we need our nutrients in correct proportion and also water in our daily life properly. Then only we can do all our activities, whether it is a physical activity, mental activity. For example, I am coming to mental activity for the exams, right? We need to think many questions. Uh, um, if we are seeing questions, we just at a sudden minute, brain goes to the teacher that date. She talk about that story or anything. If our brain work properly, we are very easy about our exam. We are able to write it at suddenly you can write, right? For the proper functioning of our brain, the essential nutrient, the proteinols, all nutrients are essential, but some nutrients, vitamins are more needed. Okay. Do you heard this walnut? Do you have once at least? Yeah. Walnut is a good example for our brain growth. Okay. But we don't like walnut. Hmm? And also almonds, even our groundnuts, kapalandi, cashews, all the nuts items, it have micronutrients which improves our brain functioning, everything. Okay, so you have to include in your diet. Hmm? Okay, then we heard already told about carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamin and minerals, and also water. Then coming to our lunch box, what are the foods to be included? Hmm? Lunch box contain for lunch we have if the carbohydrate is a minimum quantity. That is, if you are taking rice, a portion of rice must be there, or chapati, or any breakfast, idli, dosha, or anything to you can take. Then add dal or this chana or fish or chicken, anything. coming from the protein part, you need to fill your lunchbox. Tell your mother. Then we have carbohydrate from the rice. Then the protein we have from the chicken or fish or curd, you can take it also, good for your health. Then fruits or vegetables portion you need to include in this, and also water. Hmm? Like that lunchbox, you need to have your breakfast and dinner by including all these nutrients. Okay. Then coming to our school nutrition, we need to include more calcium and also iron rich sources, because calcium is needed for our bone health, right? And also teeth health. For the kgs children, they have milk teeth, right? Yeah. If they are shedding, it is needed to come new teeth. So for that, the calcium is very important source. Um, so the mothers should be careful about their good teeth growth. Okay. Some children are taking chocolates more. Chocolate is good, but it will be dark chocolate. It will improve our brain development and also brain functioning. Um, um, yeah, there are so many studies about dark chocolate. But white chocolate are not good at the regular usage. So you have to go forward for our homely sweets, homemade sweets. Okay, because the growth and development for the school children are very rapid compared to the adults. They need more energy. If we are spending um, for a sedentary lifestyle, it needs a minimal quantity of energy, but the school children needs 3 times more than us. I am telling you, parents. So for the health of our children, we need to care proper attention in our busy schedule. Okay. Then we get all the vaccination charts and also the growth charts while a baby is born. But we parents didn't giving more care about this vaccination and that growth chart book. We need to give more importance for that, because for all ages the children needs a particular weight and height according to our WHO's guideline for the proper growth and development for the child. Some children are most of chubbies, but we are happy. We means especially our grandparents are feeling happy, right? But the only aim of us will be the child. Please check the child whether he or she is healthy or he is having any physical disability or anything. All chubbiness is not healthier. He has some problem inside him. But we don't care about that. Tell your child to do physical activity more. We don't compel them to do exercise or anything. Let them play football or anything in the ground. Let them to allowing what is extreme physical activity. Then only they get The atmosphere is balancing them. They feel the surrounding environment, all are friendly with them. Otherwise, the people are growing in four walls, We are working, they are studying, they are taking books, they are taking food, they are in mobile phones. They didn't get active. They don't feel for playing outside. Then weekend we may go for a out, for a dinner, for everything. But are they happy? Their exams are the main consideration of us. It is not a good thing. We have to include them with their likes and dislikes. If they are having more Lays, Maggie, and all those fast food fried items, we need to include in their health care for giving by prepare homely food like the shops they get from the shops they get. This KFC we can make easily, but we need to have time. We need to spend time for our children. Then, coming to our nutrients, the basic nutrients are carbohydrate, proteins, fats, and also vitamins and minerals, water, fiber. Then, coming to our cognitive ability, I am already told you uh, the cognitive part according to their age. If the age is in the growth chart, there is age and the graph. We need to draw the graph whether the children's weight is increasing, height is increasing. We can mark. After 10 years, they will be a little bit conscious about their health and beauty, right? I think from fifth, sixth standards, they are a little bit more consider about the mirror image they are going. But the people, the children under 10, only their um, helpers were parents, especially mothers. So the dietary recommendations for them is very careful handling part. Then the behavior of the children also day to day changing, especially in teenage, the boys and also girls. There is no any difference in the sex actually now. The girls and boys are very talented. They are behavioral problems also with this the addiction of mobiles and also those social media inputs, and also they have eating disorders. Some are underweight, some are overweight. They're not consider about the health, they are giving more importance to beauty also. All children know about drinking water will improve our skin's glamour, our skin's health, or like that. All nutrients are essential for our health, proper health. Take in consideration your mind. The behavioral change may be according to their stress and also lot of things they have to study nowadays. Let the time to study, let time them to play. Okay. Spend time with them. We can talk. What is your plan? What is today? What was today? What was happening in your class? Um, make them sure, because nowadays our family is very natural like. I already told about this. Within the four walls, they are not able to, what to say, not able to go outside. They are not likely for go outside. At least after our work and all those things, give 1 hour for in the dining table for share their emotions, their the disorders, their feelings, what they done for that day, etc. Okay, then coming to our water intake, it is very essential. I already mentioned that urination, frequent urination in correct times. Check the child's urine is normal in color. If the urine is hypertonic, that means yellow color or dark yellow color. It means the child is not urinate frequently, or he is not taking water enough. Little amount water he taking. This hypertonic urine may cause many urinary tract infections, especially in our school children. They're not willing to um, urinate in schools. Online classes they may do, but in offline classes they are not able to go bathroom. But nowadays it is very uh, clean and tidy bathrooms. In our school days, it is not much good. So the nutrient requirements of a child studying in the school, it is very essential by the food groups. We need to include all foods per daily day in a correct proportion. Okay. Coming to the bakery and colored foods, there are so many chemical contents. It will affect their stomach and also digestion. Um, Less spicy is better normally. If they like spicy, we can give pepper or bell pepper, capsicum, etc. But the powdered chili, spicy, too much spicy is not for good for the children's digestion, and also too much salty and too much sugary products we need to avoid. Use limit amount, but sugar comparatively minimizing is the better option, because so many children are having type 1 diabetes. So we have to control the children's intake, high intake of sugar and especially salt. Then coming to sleep part, children need to sleep how many hours? Hmm? At least 8 hours a child must sleep. Do you doing? We need to sleep in a time. Hello, for 8 hours at least for sleeping, for dreaming, everything. And wake up in the early morning. do some physical activities, hmm? Then go for schooling, study, play, everything will be smooth. In online classes, I had seen also, and I had heard so many children are waking up at least 5 or 10 minutes before the class is going to start. It is not good. We need to wake up early in the morning, at least 6 a.m. Okay. Sleep uh, at 10. Okay. It is enough for a good, healthy lifestyle. Sleep has a more importance in our daily schedule. Okay. And have breakfast in correct time before 8:30. Breakfast is needed because the first fuel for a whole day is our breakfast. You need to have breakfast. Do not skip breakfast. It destroy all the daily activities in our uh, life. Add at least 2 eggs if we are not able to taking breakfast. Sometimes we feel no, today's breakfast, mama make idli or sambar, I don't like, what to do? At least have 2 eggs or a banana or an apple, everything, anything, or nuts. Don't skip. Okay. Okay. I think you had a little knowledge about nutrition. Then any doubts you can, you have, your parents have, for example, my if my child is needed to check their weight according to their age and all those things, please ask. Or if you need detailed consultation, go with the Yasser sir or principal to asking my contact details. I am here for you. Mm, can ask doubts. So many messages are coming. Are you okay with my session? Did you get anything from me? Do you need Malayalam? ആർക്കെങ്കിലും എന്തെങ്കിലും ഡൗട്ട്സ് ഉണ്ടോ നമ്മുടെ കുട്ടികളുടെ ഗ്രോത്തിനെ കുറിച്ച്, നമ്മുടെ കുട്ടികളെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള അവരുടെ പ്രോപ്പർ വെയിറ്റ് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാനും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അവരുടെ എന്താണ് ഇന്ന ഇന്ന ഫുഡ്സ് അവർ കഴിക്കുന്നില്ല, വാട്ട് ഹാവ് ടു ഡു, എന്തെങ്കിലും ക്ലാരിഫിക്കേഷൻ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ യു ക്യാൻ കോണ്ടാക്ട് സ്കൂൾ. ഐ വിൽ ബി ഹിയർ ഫോർ യു. കുട്ടികൾക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഡൗട്ട്സ് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? പിന്നെ then coming to vitamin C, in the corona time, every classes, every doctors are telling about vitamin C, having fruit juice, having lime juice, having um, this manjal, turmeric, എല്ലാം ഇമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിയെ, ഇറ്റ് വിൽ ഇംപ്രൂവ് അവർ ഇമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി, കൊറോണ വരില്ല. സി, there are so many myths and non-myths. ചില കാര്യങ്ങൾ ശരിയാണ്, ബട്ട് കംപ്ലീറ്റീവ് ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ന്യൂട്രിയൻസ് ഈ ഒരു ഇതിനകത്തും ഇല്ല. ആന്റി ഓക്സിഡൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. Any doubts? Okay, anyway, thank you. I am very happy for spending little time with you all children, my dear parents, teachers. Thank you a lot.
So, ma'am,
Yeah,
uh, are we going to conclude the session?
yeah. I think they can contact me later. If any doubts the children have, they can ask me. Is coffee good? Yeah, a question is there. Ma'am, is coffee good? Caffeine is good, but regular intake it is not good. If after 10, if you are having a coffee per day, it is okay, good. Below 10 years, it is not good for having enough coffee, either tea. Some children, like I had seen a baby, a child with only 2 years he have, but the mother is giving coffee and tea. He is very happily to drink, but it is not good. Regular intake of coffee and tea is not good. It contains caffeine. It will a sensational click for our brain. But too much drinking coffee is dangerous. Okay, a good question.
Is coffee good for health?
Yeah, coffee. Yeah, I already told. Coffee is good, but not too good. Drink water.
Ma'am, one of the students asked, I am 10 and I drink tea all the time. Is that okay?
Yeah, if you are drinking tea, it will suppress our satiety. വിശപ്പുണ്ടാവില്ല. We are not able to take food. We are not willing to take food. If having a tea or coffee, yeah, it is enough, Mama. I don't know, feel hungry. I don't need food. It is okay. Mother is very happy. Yeah, need not to cook. He's okay. Giving any biscuits or it is okay. It is not good.
Mama, mama,
You need to have anything. At least a fruit you have to. Coffee, yeah, drinking one day for breakfast you have coffee, but about 10 it is okay, but below 10 I am not compelled them to drinking coffee regularly.
Ma'am, eating so much of rice is good for health or not?
Rice,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, rice is the main source of carbohydrate. We get enough carbohydrate from our cereal grains. Rice, I am preferring, I am prescribing patients for having whole grain rice or നമ്മുടെ സാധാരണ ചമ്പ rice, brown rice. It is good rather than white rice, because the white rice only carbohydrate it contains, but the other it has fiber a little amount, and also the thiamine and B complex vitamins. It's very needed for our health, but too much rice is not good. Have a portion of rice for a lunch or a dinner once, having lunch is normal. Rice or rice powder usually we use. The cooked rice only once is enough. If the child is underweight, he needs more carbohydrate, more energy, more nutrients for his growth. So he can have at least two times rice and also rice powder used products put to dosha, idli, anything he eat. If the child is obese or overweight, minimize the rice intake is very good, and also especially sugar and rice is very much caloric food.
Okay, ma'am. How about eating a full stomach?
Full stomach is not good. Some children are having a specific food, example KFC, 10 pieces if we are giving, they are having with smile. It is not good. If we feel fullness of stomach, മതി വയറ് ഫുള്ളായി, then stop. അതുവരെ പോണ്ട. നമുക്കറിയാലോ നമ്മുടെ കുട്ടികൾ ഇപ്പം രണ്ട് ദോശ അവൻ കഴിച്ചു, ഒരു 5 വയസ്സായ കുട്ടി. So many parents are smiling, I think. It is okay. Let them feel whether I got this much energy or calorie from the food. We have to stop. Okay, it is enough because they are not eating vegetables or fruits more. They're tending these fried items or fast foods more. They like more to eat them only. We couldn't able to allow them to take high calorie foods more. Need to give more less caloric fruits and vegetables or nuts, etc., to add in their diet.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Is parota good for health?
Sorry, can you ask?
Ma'am, is parota good for health?
Yeah, coming to parota, it is from maida. So many studies told that maida is a caloric dense food. It contains included many. Maida is derived from our wheat. It is a polished wheat, and also it doesn't contain fiber or anything. But maida is not too much good, but latest studies telling maida is good because while making parota, we are adding too much things highly this caloric sugar and also this but ghee or whatever maybe oil or anything. It will increase the calorie of a parota. Only maida we are making parota. It is like chapati. We get calorie. But the additives, food additives that are adding for making a parota is not good. So regular intake is not good. Weekly once having parota is okay because especially in Keralites they didn't able to stop parota completely. Recently wheat parota came, different parotas came, and also in Corona days, every home they are trying special dishes, especially parota because we are not able to stop in children including parents, grandparents, everyone. So if we are having this with minimal quantity, sugar and ghee or oil or anything, it is good, but weekly once is I am recommending.
Okay, ma'am, is chocolate good? Some says it
Yeah,
is only needed for body.
Yeah, chocolate I had already told. Dark chocolate is a little bit good. It is recommended, but other chocolates, especially candy, sugar candies, are not good. Dark chocolate, it is good for brain functioning for the children, especially some more studies while we are going to exam. Give a piece of dark chocolate. It will boost your brain. Yeah, one question is asking, my child is age is 11 and 20 age. See,
Why?
if our baby's birth weight is 3 kg, at the age of 1, we know it must be triple the weight. 11 kg is good.
11
So
kg.
that, like that, oh, 1 hour increase, one age is increasing, 1 kg should be increased. If the birth rate of the child is not normal, if they are premature baby, they are underweight, some children are likely less weight. For 11 years, 20 kg is good, but I need to check his birth weight. According to the birth weight only, the proper normal weight we have to check. If the physical activity and all those things, behavioral problem, everything okay, according to him, it is okay. Some child normal weight is birth weight is normal, but the age is 11, 20 age, it is minimum because he needs to put 2 kg additional for the normal um, state, normal growth chart.
Ma'am, one of the parent asked, Ma'am, in my home we are eating chapati regularly. So
Yeah.
eating chapati regularly, do we have any problem for our body?
Yeah, chapati, this half cooked and ready to cook chapati, I'm not recommending that. If we are powder the wheat at home and make the chapati by using that flour, it is good. But we are not able to willing to make at home. It is time taking process chapati and puri. Um, Powdered wheat is good, but not sieve also. It will lose the fiber. Add the whole grain chapati in the diet. It is good, but chapati is not much calorie deficit than our rice. Rice and chapati is equal. If we have taking 1 cup rice, instead of that we have to take 3 chapati, normal chapati. They are equal. But coming to parota, we need to take only one parota. I am concluding that one parota is equal to 1 cup rice, 3 chapati. If we are having too much food at a time, we are especially going to 3 chapati. We need to fulfilling our stomach. We are going too much of food, but the people are going for 3 4 parotas. It is not for good health. Rather than parota, chapati is good.
Okay, ma'am. Uh,
One question is there, is soft drink is good? No, 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 not at all. Soft drink is high in sugar and also carbonated beverages. It will kick our brain at a time. And also sports drinks are more available in our shops, but they are only for a limited time. We will be energetic, we will be um, good, but after that we feel something inside our body. We are not considering our internal organs. Do you know they are working daily, every seconds? If we are using a laptop, it needs charge, it needs battery, it needs power. Why don't we think about our internal organs? Yeah, if they are thinking today I am going to take rest, and I am not at all energetic, what will do? So we need the fuel or some happiness through this nutrient diet for our internal organs. Then will be proper functioning for them.
Ma'am, is cakes good for our body?
Yeah,
Is it high
cakes are
calorie?
good, but this adding these pastries and also color things for the creamy cakes, it is not good. Cake is a very easily dish for mothers for making by using 2 spoon maida or egg or milk, even dates. If we are making at home, it is. I am not recommending these pastries because it is too much calorie. Because one piece of cake is equal to three dosha or three idli, 2 cups of rice. That much calorie is one cake. So limited use is okay, but go do not go for colored foods, especially pastries and cakes. Sponge cake is not is okay, not at all bad. Sponge cake is good, but people are going to colored food. If a birthday party is coming, all those things are in one color, even our dress. We are selecting according to our dress cakes. It is not good. For photo or a video, it may good. It a memory, but it is not healthy.
Okay, ma'am.
More what children want to eat more, especially fruits and vegetables, and also fruit juices we have to give, and soups we have to give. Vegetables, cook the vegetables. What we have, do not buy too much quantity of vegetables and fruits. If available foods, take them and make if soup or anything. Add a little spicy or little salt. Give to them. But children are very much know about the what foods we have to, because in syllabus they had starting from the kgs, I think, what are a nutrient or what apple is good for health or not. They are more considering their health rather than us, I think, new gen. Drinking water, yeah, 2 liters of dark water intake is enough. According to WHO, water is very essential for our body. We know because 70 percentage, more than 70 percentage of our blood is water. So it needs, body needs water for sweating, for urination, for digestion, and everything. Water is a need, requirement. So for 20 kg, we will drink 1 liter of water. Okay, that is below 10 years or below 8 years, 1.5 liters per day minimum. About 20 kg of weight, we need to increase our water requirement. If the weight is 40, we need to drink 2 liter per day at least. If he is 60 or 70 kg, we need to drink more than 2 liters per day. 1 liter equal to 4 glasses. Give bottle measurements for children. Then we can calculate how much water he is drinking. The child should take 2 liters of water per day is very essential for his growth.
So, ma'am, this is an interesting
Yeah,
session.
eating food and watching TV.
Watching phone.
Watching phone, yeah, both are not good. Because while we eat, we should respect our food first. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving us um, what we have to say. We are very much thankful for our blessings, right? We have to respect food first. Hmm? Enjoy food. First of all, we have to thank what in this plate. We have to less consideration while we watching TV and food together. So first of all, you have to eat food first, then go for watching. Respect food. That is the only answer I have to give you.
So, ma'am, this is an interesting session. Still, the questions comes. However, the time is up. So, let's wind up the program.
Yeah.
So, we are grateful to dietitian Suhana for taking the time out of her busy schedule to be with us. And we wish her continued success in her ongoing research work. Thank you, everyone, for your time and participation. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.